how do I put it, double trigger, because something definitely triggered the lady to act the way she did. Then when he came and saw that his things were destroyed, he too got triggered. I had to go and do same in her own house. So we are looking at two very angry people here, and the angers are boiling over the place. Nobody wants to calm down, and they're just, you know, harming each other and all of that. But I believe that as a couple, what you ought to do is that know your partner's temperament. When one person is angry, always strive to be the one who is calm, because two wrongs can never make a right. When two of you are angry, when two of you are, the tempers are up, just be sure that nothing productive will come out of that scenario. So what you should do is strive to be, when you see your partner, if you know their temperament, you see them getting out of hand, if they start hitting here and there, you be calm, maintain composure. Either that exit the environment, try to do things that would at least calm down the situation. It should be vice versa. Maybe if the man is
A gracious morning, televiewers, and many thanks for joining us on Thursday's edition of In the House, when we take it cultural with our song choices and our outfit. Join the conversation as soon as you get a topic displayed on your screen. Go to our Facebook page, like, comment, and sure, we're going to read all your live comments here on the platform. We receive WhatsApp messages, SMSs, and as well Facebook comments. Good morning to every person this morning watching the program from any part of the world, and in Douala in particular, which was very terrific this morning with the heavy rains and the floods. We bring you the images in the course of the program, and we say courage to all those who had their homes or houses flooded by the heavy rains last night and breaking this morning. Those in Mabanda, Sable, and some other parts of Onaberry. How hard it was for you this morning, but what else can we do than to advise you to look for rooms or houses in better places where they are not going to be flooded during the rainy season. Today we're going to talk about this very controversial story, and we are getting two sides of the story this morning. We'll unveil it as the program unfolds. Yaoundé lady stabs partner over Njangi squabble. Yes, this happened in Cameroon's capital city, Yaoundé, where a lady stabbed her partner over Njangi squabble. Yes, like I said, we're bringing you another side of the story this morning. Concerning what we said yesterday, that it was a guy's money, today you will hear something else that may shock you. But then we are asking, is it alright that she should go on and stab the man? That both of them were doing the Njangi together and whatever. Don't go anywhere and get the rest of the story this morning on In the House. Dolly Ngonda is in the building with us, looking beautiful. Good morning, Dolly.
Good morning.
Thank you for being there today, and you know, you just look like Africa, with the colors and all that.
The brightness, right?
Yes, exactly.
Just like you do.
Oh, yeah.
And I like it.
Present.
Yeah, we rock. And I like it when you are like, this is Darling Gande, looking very beautiful. As though not waiting you carry. They say you only know how to give what you have, and that's exactly what we are here, giving you the good vibes, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning officially from me to you, and it's a nice thing that we are on your screens again, sticking to the rendezvous of In the House o'clock. Yes, when it's 11 a.m. Cameroon time, you know that it's time for us to be on your screens. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Aline has mentioned it. It's a cold day here in the nation's economic capital, where we are braving the odds to see that life continues, because your life doesn't have to come to an end because of one or two challenges, but what makes it good is for you to overcome those challenges, believing that the best is yet to come. Today's topic, she has already reviewed, but if you're just joining us now, it's quite pathetic though, but we are going to learn some lessons here that will, hinder such occurrences in society, because we are here to straighten what has been bended so that we can have a better society for everyone. I would not want to do all of the talking because we have other panelists. When I start talking, it just means that
you know, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you're paid to talk, so talking is not only your profession, but has become also your hobby as well.
Yeah.
Ngande. We have Nora Kakibi in the building as well. She looks gorgeous this morning. Yeah, good morning, Nora. It's the makeup for me.
Me too. The eyes.
Thank you. Good morning, beautiful ladies. You all look radiant, beautiful as well, and the Africanness is just glowing, on point. Good morning, beautiful ladies. Good morning, televiewers, and once again, you're welcome to In the House. It's In the House O'Clock, your favorite talk show program, and of course, we are always here to bring about a change in the society. We always talk about societal issues and family issues, and of course, today is another day we are going to be dealing with another issue, a burning issue. This one happened yesterday, and we are still, we are revisiting the issue again today. And of course, all this is done in a bid to help the society to correct those things which are going wrong in the society. And it's positivity is the word. Just stay positive. Take a look to your TV set and go to our Facebook page, comment, like, and share.
Thank you very much. And Nora Kibi, the last beauty in the house, is our guest, Manka. Mercy, Mrs.
The Black Beauty.
Yes, let me just take it like that. She's a communicator and she's here to help us digest today's topic. Yeah, make it possible for you all to digest it properly back at home. Good morning, Manka, and yes, your outfit as well. It is. Your outfit is.
This auntie is very beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Every time she watches it, Mama, this auntie is very beautiful.
I feel blessed. In fact, I feel over the moon hearing that, because we are Africans, we are naturally beautiful and gifted, and I like the fact that we are quite representing on set today. The makeup is just on point, the outfits are just so colorful, and the set is so colorful. So thank you very much, my fellow panelists. Thank you very much for this opportunity to be able to air my views or partake in some things that are plaguing our communities. Of course, the hot topics, whatever is hitting hard on us, we are here to always dissect it. And come on, you're just an inbox away. You can always send a message on WhatsApp, Facebook to get on the show to air your own view as well. So I look forward to a fun-filled and insightful program today with us all. And the city of Douala this morning is quite, how do I say cold?
It's
flooded and cold, rain throughout.
Everywhere. We are walking in water.
We're actually walking in water.
This came on
winter and even now coming from the other side of the town.
It wasn't easy,
and crossing the bridge and getting to Sab, especially right there.
At the point I thought I needed a boat or a canoe to make it across.
Ferried on tricycles, lorries, and what have you.
And it's that time of the year where we just have to inform our viewers, especially those who are making their way into Douala and they're not too used to what's happening here, that for the next couple of days we'll actually have rainy days.
Manka, women are doing us terrible these days. I don't know if one has to change their gender to feel better. Not to even be a man, but to have one gender that I don't know that is even existing, because it's really absurd that a woman who is supposed to be a protector, who is supposed to be the virtuous one, who is supposed to, money should not be the reason why you should think. Even if it was the entire Njangi was your money, should you go and kill somebody because this person has squandered your Njangi money? That's the question we are asking here. In a love relationship, we should tolerate, right? What do you have to say about this particular situation?
Okay, thank you very much for handing me the mic. I'll start by saying that definitely this lady's reaction was over the board. Like, it was way out of proportion to go to the extent of stabbing, your partner. May not be a marriage or may not be a husband, but at least a partner, of stabbing your husband or partner rather because of money, Njangi money for that matter. Now, the thing is, even as scripture says that you ought to be slow to speak, quick to listen, and slow to anger. That should be James 1:19. So anger is something that has led a lot of people into things that they've not even gotten out of throughout their life. Like it gets you into a situation where you may not be able to get out of that situation for your entire life. Just imagine you start regretting. We don't know what befalls her, what the law will make of this, and how the law would punish her for this action. It could be life imprisonment. It could be because you snapped and you reacted way out of proportion. You took someone's life. Like, seriously, Nora has said it all. We need, as human beings, we need to be able to control our emotions. You need to be able to control yourself. It doesn't necessarily come naturally, but you need to make an effort to be able to control yourself. If I know we are in Africa and we are not very versatile with all these anger management classes. It will be rare for you to hear someone going for an anger management class in Africa.
Very rare.
Or therapy, but make efforts. Do something. Go online. Do whatever. If you know you have self-education, if you know you have anger issues, try to maybe crop down your anger. Try to do things that will help you manage your anger and all of that before it leads you into problems. Trust me, the things you can do out of anger, you yourself, you sit down at the point and you like, did I do this? You would even regret it. And like we saw in the story, the lady had to go and report herself. It's just to say that she really acted out of anger. And at the end of the day, she realized that maybe she did something way out of proportion, and she had to go back to report herself that I did this and I did that and I did this. So please, in relationships, like she has rightfully pointed out before, you need to know your partner's temperament. And from all indications, from the way I see, it's like this relationship wasn't even a healthy one, because they both had issues. Maybe the man had his drinking issues, his whatever, because he was met at a bar, controlling how he drinks, his drinking hobbies and all of that. The lady as well had her own anger issues. And I'm sure somehow the man too, though he was triggered, how do I put it, double triggered, because something definitely triggered the lady to act the way she did. Then when he came and saw that his things were destroyed, he too got triggered. I had to go and do same in her own house. So we are looking at two very angry people here, and the angers are boiling over the place. Nobody wants to calm down, and they're just, you know, harming each other and all of that. But I believe that as a couple, what you ought to do is that know your partner's temperament. When one person is angry, always strive to be the one who is calm, because two wrongs can never make a right. When two of you are angry, when two of you are, the tempers are up, just be sure that nothing productive will come out of that scenario. So what you should do is strive to be, when you see your partner, if you know their temperament, you see them getting out of hand, if they start hitting here and there, you be calm, maintain composure. Either that exit the environment, try to do things that would at least calm down the situation. It should be vice versa. Maybe if the man is up and the woman should be down, if in a situation where the woman gets up, the man too should always try for one person to be the rational one at every point in time, not that two of you at the same time, your anger is boiling as if they're cooking it on the pot of fire. Imagine the disaster that will result from. And if kids are involved, imagine kids. We heard about kids in that kind of scenario, watching you people display the way you are doing. Do you even know the trauma, psychological trauma, with all what the weakness? It won't take them even a day or two to forget those things, those images in their minds.
And some of them go like that and think that
it's normal. Don't think it's a normal thing. My father used to do this, or my father died out of this. That's if the man even had children. Even imagine if the man had children, what the children may start thinking, like this woman, how would they start seeing you? Or your own kids? It may start creating some kind of enmity here, and then you killed my father, you stabbed my father, you did this, you did that.
And somebody may come for it too, which may really be terrible.
We really do not pray for it.
Yeah, we really do not pray for it. But we're just saying that
the family like guys will not take it.
Yeah, things like this have a ripple effect. Things like this have a ripple effect. We may just think, oh, this guy has lost his life. It doesn't end there. It has a ripple effect.
I just
that
pray.
I really pray his entire generation as well.
And I also pray that this situation be handled very properly in the eyes of law, because this girl could still stand a chance to win this case. Now let me explain to you why. The first thing is that besides the fact that she, provoked the situation, but on this other hand, this is someone coming to attack you in your house. this girl picking up or rushing for the knife, it could still be another case of
Self-defense.
self-defense. It's exactly what I want to mention here as well, because we may just have this image of she picking the knife and stabbing somebody.
Well,
we don't know how this man also empowered her.
How true this is, but I don't know what, if I didn't read right, but I thought the lady stabbed him multiple times, not once.
No, in self-defense, Manka, it doesn't necessarily matter how
often
much
you
you stab somebody.
person.
It's how the person outweighs you.
Okay.
Somebody
Was he also having
somebody
a knife?
could place you.
What we want to know.
Somebody could place you at a breathless point.
Okay.
You use
What
the
if he
last
was
strength.
struggling to strangle
That's
the
what I'm
lady?
saying.
That's another thing.
At a breathless point where you, the only option is
I
to
guess,
weaken
I
you
guess
as well.
children were in the house, and you can never tell a child to say what they don't know, what
Yeah.
they never saw. Children will be witness to this situation,
Yeah.
according to the story that we got, and they will tell their own story of what it happened, which may be favorable to the lady or to the man, whatever the situation. But unfortunately, this man is dead and gone, and it's really sad.
Yeah, it's
Right.
bad. Seriously bad. Like, seriously, you kill your partner because of Njangi, money. And like we are even saying, as partners, when it comes to monetary issues, someone you're not even married to, it's a little bit tricky to trust them with finances. Even in the case of
it's a
husband
very
and
wrong
wife.
investment.
Even in the case of husband and wife, like Nora is saying, we need to, husband and wife, it's structural. Like, you need to really know that, okay, this is it. Husband and wife sometimes even operate separate accounts. They never
Because they don't want to get into
They don't want to
problems.
get into any monetary wahala here and there. So everybody stay on your lane. The things that concerns family, we come together and we do it. Then you're not even married to a man. You're relying,
investing your money.
Most likely, it was the man's name on that Njangi. So
That's why
they could give it to him. That's why he was the one who received.
Let's move on to other things. Thank you, ladies. You may add
Ladies should
something
learn.
later. Ladies, please learn. Hope you're listening. Okay, human beings can change at any given point in time. Nobody is predictable.